All right. It's loud. Here we go. Will you listen to the live stream and see if it is it? Are we too loud?
Check.
We're good?
Check.
We're on. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Here comes Mr. Ed. Dude, I'm bad luck.
Hey, never mind the dream team out there. We got the dream team on the mics right
Hey, Mr. Cole is joining us, taking a break from, racket balls for a while.
now. I'm not used to being on that end of the table all the time,
You're like, what is this? What are we doing?
Getting some practice in. Hey, those Predator racks, though, them things are nice.
That is very nice.
I've never used one. That was awesome.
I had to get rid of the wooden rack because I kept grabbing it when I was practicing.
Yeah.
Because that one doesn't fit in the thing. Yeah. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Who we got here? Mr. Dennis and Ed.
These tables are fast.
They are. Looks like Ed's might come back on him. Ed got the leg.
Yep. Oh, there goes.
Rogue ball.
Wrong one. Oh, I will. I'll click all the buttons. I got it. All right. I'm gonna play with the little camera thing and let's get an overhead on this break.
That's fancy.
Look at that.
I'm glad you know what you're doing over
Dude,
here.
there's 6 buttons and they tell me what they are, so I think I can figure that out.
Well,
It's a pretty
good break. Got some balls down.
Maybe something no. Let's see, 1, 2. One of each, I think.
Yeah, looks like a.
Really, those 2 solid 2 stripes up in the, I guess down in the bottom where they're at, but that's really it. Everything else is wide open.
Let's see what he takes here. I'm gonna assume solids, and then at some point get up under that 2. I think 2 goes on the side at some point. Might be out.
I'll say if the 5 goes past the 12, then I would probably take 1, 6 and. But
oh, you know what? You might be right. That 5 might not go past that 12.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Looks like you are right, though. Sometimes it's best to just not overthink it. Just
yep. Hit some
make
balls.
a ball.
Yep.
It's the hardest part is making the first ball after the dang break.
Yep.
That's my least favorite thing. Anytime I play someone, if they scratch on the break and I have ball in hand after the break,
just overthinking.
I don't want to make choices. I just give me one thing easy.
Yep. Totally understand that. I feel like that's probably also one of the biggest faults of my game is just overthinking stuff way too early in the game.
Yeah.
Once I'm halfway through the game, I'm good to go. I'm just hitting balls, but.
Let's see. He's gonna have to come up and do something crazy up there.
I think he's gonna drag this one out probably, and oh no.
Oh, is he gonna get for the 11?
Nah, he got weird.
I think he can probably cut the 11 in the side. He's probably going for.
Yeah, that's rough on that 2 ball though, but I mean he's a good shot. He's probably got that.
Mr. Expressway himself at the table.
Yeah, it's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a good shot. Very good shot. I like these 2 playing each other because they play all the time.
Yep.
And it goes back and forth.
Yep. The 9-foot champions over here playing on the bar box. This ain't one pocket, boys.
I tried to get them to play the Bears, anthem or whatever, the Chicago Bears anthem when Dennis did his walkout, because he's a huge Packers fan and that's their rival.
That'd have been brutal. He probably would have been pretty mad at you.
I would have just been like, Mickey did it. It was his fault.
Might not have had a happy Dennis.
But you know what? Maybe mad. I play really good when I'm mad.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
A couple beers, a little bit of anger. Good to go.
Throwing some anxiety and depression here.
Yeah.
It's like a good mix some days.
All right, we got pills for that. We'll be right.
Ooh,
rattles
dang.
it.
All right.
Makes things interesting,
yeah.
folks.
Dennis coming to the table with a pretty wide open. So we're going to find out if that 5 goes past that 12 eventually, though. There you go. Bump it. There we go.
Yeah, that's a good leave. I like that.
3, 4, 6, and depending on what angle you get on the 6, you can either go 2 or break out the 5.
Yeah, I think what he might do here is 3, 4.
Or you can do the 2 now.
Well, you
2,
could.
3, 4, 6.
I'd say 3, 4, hold the 4, draw back a tiny tad on the 2, 6 on the side, and then float up into the 5 in the corner if it goes. But that's the main thing, if it goes. Right now, it's not looking like it is. He might have to break it out.
Okay. Guess he had more of an angle on that shot than I thought he did.
He might have had more than he thought he did.
Are we going to get a safety? There we go.
Yeah, I like that shot.
Yeah.
Little Masse makes the 9.
Oh, look at that. Man, I'm in for all this.
I got professional camera lady over here. I'm
trying my best. The bag? I was probably going to do it, what time is it, 3:30? I was thinking like 6. Yeah. Well, that's why I told them to put their name and their phone number on it. So if they're not here, we can call them. Yeah. Yep.
Rick, we got tickets over there left on that fine-looking Predator sweatshirt.
I don't know. You have to ask Chuck. I put in on that.
I got one. Mine's the America version of it, but I could use a nice regular little version.
Is that ball in hand? What did he hit?
Yes. So he.
I missed it.
Yeah, I think he tried. If I'm not mistaken, I think he tried to probably masse and hit a ball off.
Gotcha. Anybody want to type in and tell me what I missed because we were too busy thinking about buying raffles?
What's going on with chat here? Now I'm locked in. I love chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's for the sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me whatever that gets me.
2.
Y'all are in trouble now. I forgot all about this chat. Kevin Beal's in here blowing it up. Imagine that.
I told him he wasn't invited.
Yeah, where you at, Kevin? Show up in person.
Hey, that's a good-looking sweatshirt. I think I got one, too. You only get them one way. Hey, and you know what? I had lots of drinks while y'all were winning that world championship for that VNEA tournament, so. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, hey, we did miss something here. I was in the middle of getting those tickets, and everybody in the chat's arguing right now.
That was earlier. Was it? Yeah. He hit the 6 ball first. Thank you, Keith.
Okay. We're paying attention now. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to buy some tickets.
Let's get this overhead view. He's going to have to put that old man stroke back in that and get up for that 8 ball.
Oh, you already know he's got it. Might be that is kind of a weird angle. It's maybe
he's
a little
got an angle, like a tiny bit of an angle.
Yeah, I think just a half tip of draw drags it up outside. Oh, he tried to draw the entire thing. That was risky business.
Man.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah. Well, it's not a hard shot, but trying to get back to that 8 ball makes it.
Yeah, for sure. I think maybe just a little half tip of low right there and kind of let it draw back across, but I'm no Dennis Schnell, so.
Oh, I thought.
That was.
Man.
Woo.
I think you probably want that 11 to sit a little further in the pocket, though.
Yeah.
Still makeable for these boys. But,
oh, yeah, for sure.
Men. I keep calling them all boys.
Gives them a nice little angle to come out on the next one there. Let's see. Oh, man. He's not.
Dang. Oh. And he wasn't going to like that 12-ball shot anyway.
No, not at all.
But now Dennis is stuck in the... Well, honestly, that 11's so deep, he could probably shoot the 8 into it and roll them both in. It's definitely in there. That or, he gets a wonky... If he misses his 3 or something, he's always got a chance for it. Okay? Yeah, for sure. One step at a time, Dennis.
Wow. These boys are flustered, I think.
Well, I think he was trying to play safe.
Think so?
Yeah, because you can't see the...
I think he can see it.
Even on the overhead view, I can't really...
That or, I mean, just...
he can't see the 11.
Yeah, but I mean, carry him off the 12 into the 11 still leaves a... That's almost a double safety there if he wants to try that.
No, he can...
Yeah, he's just going to hang it up behind the 8. That's a good shot.
Come on, Dennis. What soup are you eating?
Hey.
Nick made that.
Really? All right, folks, we got a live review of Nick's potato soup coming soon. Let me take this first bite. We'll let you know how it is. Oh, he's hooked on the titty.
So Dennis missed the 3 and probably the best leave he could probably get out of that. Steamy. Let's see. That was a nice shot. Oh, get in there! Get in there one time! Sorry, I'm biased, but let's go, Dennis!
Yeah, I got no bias here, folks. I play both. Also, I want to let you know, next time potato soup's getting made at y'all's house, I will be there.
Right?
I'm breaking down the front door. That is absolutely delicious. Shout out, Nick.
He made it differently this time. He usually makes it with, like, celery and carrots and all that stuff.
See, not a fan of that in my potato soup.
So, I'm not either. I don't like either one, but they get so cooked down that you don't even taste them.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, it's like we sneak veggies into the kids when we can.
Yep.
So, it's friggin' delicious. But this is so good. I ate some last night.
You guys a pool shark and a chef.
Dude, he cooks for me all the time. It's wonderful. Either big roll or slow the heck down.
Yeah, gonna get right in the middle of it.
All right, Dennis, come on. Come on. I'm going to close my eyes, tell me what happens. Oh, no!
Yeah. You lied. You didn't close your eyes.
I didn't. I've opened right at the bad time.
They're both hung up, but this should be a fairly easy shot. Just roll it right off.
Maybe he just hits it so thin that he just misses the whole thing, gives him ball in hand.
I mean, it's in there.
Ooh, follow it in. No.
Yeah. Not today.
Wait for the ball to stop rolling. All right.
To be fair, that game should have been over a long time ago.
Right? These boys are...
They got some nerves going, I think. Get that first game out of them, though. They should be good to go.
All right, that puts Ed up 1-0. Rack 2. I think they're alternating breaks, so this should be Dennis's break, I believe. I really need Dennis to win this so that we can get a point on the board early. We do not want to be down 3-0. He's got to get this going.
Me and Jim just switched spots over here. See if he's racking as good as I was over there.
Well, 1 ball's in.
I think he might have got off a little bit further over on that head ball than he wanted to. Right? That cue ball was flying all over the place. It's kind of a weird one, but being open with this format, I don't know. 6 ball sitting down there is going to make things kind of odd. That entire end of the Yeah, it's kind of what I expected he was going to do. I like that shot.
I mean, open after the break.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like, doing a combo, but you got this caliber of player. I mean, you might as well get it out of the way.
I'm a firm believer that if it's open after the break, the 8-ball should count as an open. Like, I should be able to use the 8-ball to combo into something.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but that's why we're all entitled to our own opinions,
right?
No,
sometimes it would be real nice.
I think 8-ball should never in any instance be neutral whatsoever. But I get what you're saying, though. If it's open, I get what you're saying. But
it's like open with like an asterisk at the end. Like, not really. Mike Powell, this is being played at the Eagles West over on Franklin Street. We're here probably pretty much all day today, and same thing tomorrow. Come
on down, guys. Still got some soup left over there. Everybody's hanging out.
Raffles.
Yeah.
Giveaways, half pots, you name it. We got all sorts of stuff going on.
Come drink you a beverage of your choice. Yeah. Everybody's having fun. Get on out here.
I'll have to change around those signs after every couple matches.
Frank Davis, where you at? Why ain't you here?
Noise. Sorry.
We're done.
There you go.
Let's see. Whoever's on Touch Tunes in here today playing some bangers, I'll give it to him.
So it's actually not Touch Tunes. We have an actual
DJ.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's me. I'm dumb.
What's his name? DJ Chaotic?
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Playing the bangers today.
Playing all the music in the background. He's also doing all of our intros and music, so he's got a whole cute little setup over here. There we go. Dennis. Ooh. A little extra bumper would have been nice on that.
That is... Yeah, it ended up in quite an odd spot.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Just been told half pot is up to 220 in case anybody wanted to know. Pretty solid little number. Still early in the day.
Well, that's one way to get back up to that.
Yep. Oh, and is it going to sit? It is going to sit.
Honestly, he could bank the 12. Bank it and draw the cue ball back for the 13. I'm glad these are normal colored balls, and I don't have to guess. All
those new sets
like
are kind of weird.
What is it? The 4
I'm
is
still
green,
terrible with stripes. I'm like,
something.
I know the 9 ball and the 10 ball, everything else. I'm like, that orange one, yeah. Been playing pool for 10 years now probably, and I can't tell the number of the ball based off the color as far as stripes go. I can tell you solids.
Well, that's pretty simple. Get up there and get
I'm
money.
an idiot,
Get money.
It is kind of odd. I don't know. The weird thing is going to be if he has to play the 5 off of the 6, and then that 6 might get a little bit close.
I think the 5 goes clear, though.
Yeah, he's just going to... Oh, yeah. He'll just cheat it and bump off that stripe there and play the 6, I would imagine.
And it's no taller than I am, though, so stretching out
it
across
is
that
a big
table
stretch. That's no fun, ever.
makes that a little difficult.
Yep.
Ooh.
I like that, though. That's 6, 7, 4, 8, where the 7's sitting, I would imagine. Nah, he might go 7 first. We're going to have to say 6, 7, 4.
Oh, get on there, man.
Yeah, that's...
I would have taken a little table love. So this should be pretty simple.
Yeah, I'm a nobody over here, but I don't know if I like the way that he played that. I mean, he's got to do some weird weird stuff with this 6-ball now. I mean, not weird, but just more than I think he had to do if he would have just shot that ball first. But see, now
More
it's a chance of
funky.
yeah.
I mean, it didn't, but
Yeah,
it definitely could have.
still got good, but yeah, not a.
Me and you would have been behind both those balls, jumping over them.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't think I would have shot it that way, but it worked out. He got the win.
All right. So, where's my mouse at? 2. Hey, do you know where Mickey's at? Mickey? Or do you want to yell over the overhead? The half pot's at like 225.
Looks like we got the half pot at 225.
It's going to be real funny if all these guys go back and like watch themselves play and hear this commentary. They hear me talking about I don't know if I would have played it that way.
Right.
Be like, oh yeah,
like,
this 540 Fargo guy's telling me how to run out of rack.
Right. He did make it a little harder on himself, just a little bit.
That was all right. Worked out.
Man, I'm gonna need to take a nap before my match. I've only got.
Who you playing? What you got?
Me and Haley are.
Oh, nice. That'd be a good one.
But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 matches after this.
Yeah, it might be a long one.
Yeah.
We got something fell there.
Yep. I think the 15 fell. The maroon one. Is that better?
Thank you. I appreciate you. We love it here. Make my life easy.
Let's see. Let's go back to the overhead and look at.
I like it. Let's see here.
The solids are definitely the way to go. Really, unless he combos, I think the 5 is about all he's got to go first.
I'll tell you what, I honestly don't mind either. I think, he will do solids.
The 7 sitting in front of the 9 ball in the pocket is what would make it a pretty easy decision for me.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a huge fan of the 3 ball, but that's easily broken out. Or if he gets down on this side of it, he can shoot it down. So
Mr. Pat Akers is over here in the building.
He's back.
Half of what we're saying is now hard to hear. Well, don't yell at me.
Oh,
Oh my God, I can hear you. Is that better? Cindy Grisham?
so loud. That was an unlucky roll on that combo there. Got over on the left side of the 1 ball. Got wonky. Handed it over. Let's see here.
Dennis's stripes.
That is a good shot.
Dang good shot.
Heart of the pocket. That's impressive.
More better.
More better.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm here for
Thanks
it.
for letting us know. Good call. Surprised you wanted to hear us more, actually, but we'll take it.
Now you're too loud. Listen, Josh Cole, you're always too loud.
Yeah. Where is he at? I figured he'd be out here. Where you at, Josh?
He's probably working.
Oh, yeah. Forget people have real jobs.
There was one day, it was like a Thursday, the whole BCA team was out at Jay's practicing during the day. And Kenny was like, hey, they're all here. And I'm like, well, the APA team has jobs. Sorry. We have big kid jobs. We can't just leave to go play all day. That's why we have tables in our own house.
Yeah, that's fair.
Eric, ooh, that was a nice get over there, 9.
Yeah, as long as, oh, man.
A little bit further would have been fantastic.
It would have been. I'm a lucky dude. I got most Saturdays and Sundays off, so.
I have every Saturday and Sunday off.
It's the only upside of my life. I get to be a wild person on the weekends.
Just me. Not me and me. Good shot. right. So the next match after this is going to be Nick and Clint. Who are you taking in that one? Who do you think's going to win?
You asking me?
Yeah. Or anybody on the stream can throw in their 2 cents too, but.
So I might make some people mad here. Seen Clint wobble a lot of balls today that I've never seen him wobble. I've also heard that Nick has been playing a crazy amount of pool lately, getting ready for this. I would, if I was putting my money on somebody, I'm gonna throw it on Nick. I think.
You're not gonna make me mad.
I know. I knew it wasn't gonna make you mad, so I might make some people mad.
No, I agree. Nick's been.
I think it's a toss-up though. They're both hustlers. I mean,
Absolutely.
That's brutal.
And they play a lot together, and it goes back and forth every time the two of them play.
Yeah.
Just like Ed and Dennis, it could be either.
And so that's also a whole other aspect to this is I do think so. Like when Clint was playing earlier, I think some of the ones that he was missing.
I mean, I almost beat Clint.
He was playing doubles, but then when Nick and Clint get put together, they might be more comfortable playing with each other because they do it all the time. So they might both be showing their A game. So yeah, I'm really excited for that match. So I think that's going to be a really good one.
I think that'll be the last one that Actually, no, I lied. This is Dennis and Bruce and Ed and Bryant are next. Nick and them are after that. So, probably won't get my commentary on that one because I'll have to get up and practice, but. Because eventually tonight I get to play.
Eventually.
Right when my Ducks probably play. Nick might be the only win today. Excuse me, sir. I get to play too.
That's brutal.
And then me and Nick both get to play doubles together, so. That's 3 wins. And Kenny and Trey, those two have been. Am I allowed to curse on here? They've been smack talking all week. They've been smack talking.
I think we're all adults here, right?
It's been back and forth between those two. And I saw Trey's matches earlier. He was not leaving himself that great, and he's not going to have Clint to get him out of a shit situation, so.
Oh.
You'll see what happens.
Throwing this shade. I love to hear it. I play both. I love all these guys, so I have no indifference towards anyone here, but
except for when I play. You're rooting for me.
Yeah, I that's fair. I will root for you. You're my favorite.
Did you ever get your boots with the tattoos on them?
No. Where's Richard at? Richard needs to tattoo some boots for me.
You have Virgin what? I guess I probably need to scroll down.
Just got the Gators on.
Virgin
today.
ears. Robbie Fark, you're gonna live.
Should be out here. Natural little roll. Puts the 8 up in the corner, I'd say.
He's gonna try and draw it over, I think.
Is he really?
Slide it.
Nah, just nice little natural.
Let's get a little table love and. Man.
Good little out there.
People are gonna drive me to drink today.
I asked you if you wanted a drink. You want to do
a drink?
You want to do a shot?
No, absolutely not. But I have a drink.
Over here trying to sabotage you or something. People are gonna think I'm.
I have a drink.
A little drinky drink.
A little drinky drink.
I love me a drinky drink.
No big kid drink. It's fine. Uh-oh. What's going on? Pat's over there talking to Ed. He done messed up.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
That is my favorite skit in the whole wide world.
It's great. Where's my mother, Kim? Kim, you better comment in on here. I know you done texted me. I ain't had time to text you back.
Have you seen where he does the like the NFL names?
Oh, yeah.
Cracks me up.
Tarkavius Montavious. Kissinger's not down with that at the table too often. That's what I'm saying. I was getting my practice in racking balls over there. It's cool.
$74.
That's probably what my tab going to be at the end of the day. Not really. I love Eagles. So cheap.
Dude.
I drink 3 buckets of beer and get out of here for $15.
I mean, it's crazy. Sorry, let me switch you to the overhead, guys. No, look, there's Kim for you.
There we go. What's up, mama? There's a lot of people in this world that think Kim is actually my mother now because Kim says that I'm her son so much.
I mean, someone's got to keep you in line.
Yeah.
That's a hard job.
You know, it is, yeah. Me being unsupervised all the time is very dangerous. You never know what I'm gonna do. No, I've calmed down. I'm like a whole half uncle now. I'm in bed by at least 3 every night.
Ooh, oh man, I thought he missed that.
Yeah, about rattled out on him.
Ooh.
Robbie Fart, that does make Devin my daddy. Daddy Dev. Devin doesn't love me anymore, though. He's an estranged father. He never comes to see me.
He's your stepdad.
Yeah. Stepdaddy Dev. Shout out to Devin, though. Devin's the one that got me into pool, so Devin would have never gotten me into this. Probably would have never even picked up a cue, so. Kim, you're all right. I was pretty laid back in Vegas.
I took day naps when we went to Vegas. It was wonderful.
If I don't do that, I'm just at a blackjack table for 17 hours straight.
Dude.
So.
Well, and we were there for 10 freaking days this past time for 8 and 9 balls. So I'm like, I'm tired. Ooh.
Yep, I'm so over Vegas. We usually we go to Vegas for a guys trip every year too, and then that was on top of me going for pools. Like I've probably been to Vegas like 13, 14 times.
I used to live out in Southern California, so it was like basically driving from here to Indy, just a couple hours to get to Vegas.
Yep.
So we'd go to Vegas on a weekend, and I'm like,
yeah,
doing all the fun stuff. People are like, let's go to Vegas and party, and I'm like, it's just Vegas.
I've done
it's
just
Vegas.
Everything you can do.
Right?
We finally moved our guys' trip to Cabo this year, so I'm stoked.
Ooh. All right, I'm jealous now. All right, which way is he going with his 6? It's a lot of traffic if the cue ball goes to the left.
I'd say he's
I think it's the left.
Yeah, I think he's gonna cut it down towards
Ooh.
That was the chance you take there, but I mean, you make it. It's a great leave on the 8, so I think you got to do that.
I think that Dennis makes this 15, and then you play it damn safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Ooh, you just got grounded. Dang.
You're not my real mom. I don't hate. I can't tell how close that 6 ball is to the rail. He probably will play safe here. But I'm not a huge fan of that safe either, though. If you leave those balls locked together,
I agree.
I almost think you hit it at a decent speed and throw that 10 ball. Yeah, see, I'm not a huge fan of that.
Did you see that table rock a little? That 9 ball a little?
When I was over there watching some hits, there's a couple spots on that table that were rolling off a tiny tad. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, there's a few spots where balls are rolling off a little bit.
So when I had that combo shot, I hit it good because you just never know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's especially on a table that you haven't played a lot of games on. You want to at a half stroke faster than what you think you should, just in case.
Well, and this table is fast, so
yeah,
the little tap shots are just you barely got to touch it.
Yep. It's like playing up at state before we were so fairly grounded from being up there, you know. Guess I gotta let somebody else win everything every now and then, you know.
I mean, I got a title from there.
Yeah, I got a couple. That is a good shot. Wow.
Good hit.
Almost drained it too.
It's a nice hit, definitely.
Yeah, and that's extra weird too, because that was not natural. You have to hold that ball coming off those 2 rails a lot to get it to come back down like it did. So that was a hell of a shot.
So does Dennis run a ball or two and then play another safe? Or?
To be completely honest with you, I think you shoot this 10 up, let it come off the rail, shoot past the 6 ball, and you might have a natural breakout on the 9-10.
The 10's over here, sir. You said shoot the 10 up.
Oh, well, my bad. Whatever you just shot.
He doesn't know strikes, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Now he's at a weird angle again. I would almost just play defense again.
I'll say he's straight on it, so you almost have to play. Tap the 9 and set the cue ball.
The 9 is a dead bank, but that's a very risky shot. Wow.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yep, not sure what was going on there.
It's a tough roll for. Damn.
That was unfortunate. I think Dennis might be a tiny tad rattled over here.
Switch to the walk-in and see who's over there by that camera. Oh, nobody. They turned it off.
No
they
video.
Said, just kidding. Chuck, you want back over here? He's giving me a headache.
You better get out of here.
Can we do that sweatshirt raffle yet? We'll go walk around and sell them. Dang, Chuck.
Yeah, I'm about to win.
Pat, walk around and sell those tickets so we can sell that sweatshirt. Please. Michaela will.
Hey, Mr. Chuck. Would you like to grab me one more beer on my tab and then pay it and just scribble something on and tip whatever you want? What do you want? They just said the bartender's leaving, so I was just going to pay the
He's got a tab.
I already have the tab. My card's up there. Just scribble something on there for me. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Let's see.
Hey, that's breaking. He is on the hill, and Dennis still needs a miracle today.
Yep. I've seen way crazier things happen.
Right? All right, we'll go back to this overhead view.
Especially with somebody like Dennis.
We're going to go to the side. Oh, did something fall? 1, 2.
Yes. Yep. 1, 2.
Solid fell.
Yep.
The 1 ball. Oh, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and, before Kissinger yells at me, I don't need to be yelled at. I'm going to go over a couple of our sponsors that we have while we're waiting. Fritz was a sponsor. That is the bar that little Miss Haley works at, and, you know, her and Clint, so she's a little biased, but we still love them and thank them for their donation. If you guys are ever out that way.
Where is that?
Oh.
It's
like an hour away.
Illinois, correct?
Yeah,
or am I
but
wrong?
It's like...
I've played a tournament out there before.
Is it Harrisburg?
Yeah, that sounds right, actually.
Sound right? Anybody want to comment? Is that right where Fritz is? I know it's an hour drive from...
Yep. I've played one tournament out there. Very nice place, so if y'all are ever out there, definitely go check it out. I remember the... Actually, that was the place. They had a very nice little bourbon selection. I was pretty impressed with that. So if y'all are in the area, nice tables, good drink selection. So
yeah, it's one of the few bars that all they have is they have valley tables, right?
You know what? I can't even remember.
Last time I was there, they had valleys.
I was probably like 23, 20. No.
So was that like 40 years ago?
I am not old. I'm a young man, a young strapping gentleman.
But yeah, no, Fritz is definitely good. Haley's usually always behind the bar. She's fantastic as a bartender. Yeah, so if you ever go out that way, I think it's in Harrisburg. I think. We'll come back to that and double check.
Yeah. I got grounded by Devin, not Mom. That's okay. Devin, I love you. Come see me then, if you love me so much.
Come on out.
Shout out to Phone Todd, too.
Isn't that where Pat works?
I believe Pat and, yeah. Pat and,
Little guy.
Yeah, I'm God, I'm so bad with names. I'm awful.
Oh my god, I can picture his face.
I know it. A million times. See him every day. I'm gonna get flack for that one, too, for
Right.
sure.
I'm fired from commentating, I swear.
Nah, that's a awesome place, too. Nobody's gonna mess with you on prices. Super cheap. Crack a phone screen. You got something going on. Not a very technological person. Go take it out to them. They'll tell you exactly what you need to know.
I did go to a Phone Todd once. This has been years ago. My battery was dead on my iPhone, and I did not take it to Pat. I took it to a different iPhone Todd in town, people I didn't know, and as they're switching out my battery, they come out and they're like, everyone needs to go outside. Like, we have to evacuate. Well, because they punctured the battery and it caught on fire.
Oh, yeah.
They literally caught my entire phone on fire, and I was like, you are kidding me.
Vented lithium
Brandon, there we
batteries
go.
and
Thank
nothing to play
you.
with.
Brandon McNeely.
Yeah,
Yep.
Brandon, I'm so sorry. You're gonna hate me for probably a week after that one. That's awful. But yeah, great place, guys. If anything goes wrong with your phone and you're not
Absolutely.
not
Go
a
to Pat
savvy,
or Brandon.
Yep.
They're fantastic.
Price is very reasonable.
Yep. Move your beer out the way. Man.
Yeah, you know. It's technically a water.
Look, my business isn't even listed on there.
That's crazy.
I wasn't a banner sponsor, but
Yeah, I missed out on the sponsorships this year. We were slacking.
yeah, I hung all those banners. There was a lot of them. Overall score. So, I mean, obviously Ed's up 4-0 on this, but Team BCA is up 2-0. They won the team match, and then Clinton Trey beat Nick and Kenny 5-2 after they were up 2-0, and then some unlucky rolls, and
Yep.
shit happens.
Rattling balls.
Yep.
That was two games
Pass
in a row.
table.
Yeah, 2 games in a row, rattle balls. It was pretty brutal. They definitely had a chance.
Yeah. I do think it's crazy, and it's weird for all of us to be able to talk to each other the whole time during doubles.
I like it.
I'm telling you, if Nick comes up and talks to me the whole time, I'm be like, you need to sit down,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah, I also know how that goes. Like it's I think it's nice to an extent.
Yeah.
And then depending on who you're playing with,
Yes.
I'm the exact same way too. I'm like, half the time, I don't want to hear from you. Let my stroke out. I'll leave you all right. I promise.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes you gotta just trust your partner.
yeah, absolutely. Kim knows all about that one.
You guys play doubles a lot together.
A lot. Our motto is, you make the ball and I'll figure something out.
I mean, listen. I get on to Nick sometimes because he'll play with like threes and whatnot, and he'll leave them straight in on a ball. And I'm like, why wouldn't you do that for me? He's like, because I know you can make a harder shot. I'm like, but it doesn't matter. I want the straight in shot every now and then. Like, come on. Just because I can doesn't mean I should have to every time.
Cindy said she's from Harrisburg and has never heard of it, so we might be wrong.
I'm going to have to Google it.
Not in here, yeah. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with Illinois, so that's my bad.
Grandview. There we go.
Oh, yep,
Grandview.
yep,
I win. Aw.
So sweet. Kim, I love you. Except when
Maybe she'll unground you.
Except
Moms
when
can
I...
always unground people.
Kim does. I have a terrible habit of being in weddings for every single qualifier. It has happened twice now. And not just like a wedding I'm going to.
Like
it's
you're
like
in the party?
I am in the wedding party.
Dang.
And this last time, Kim was like, hey, don't forget, we got something coming up 2 weeks away. I just looked at her, I was like, and this was the second time that this has happened. Said, well,
Just kidding.
I'm in a wedding. No, I'm sorry, Kim. We'll hit the next one.
Thankfully, I mean,
Me and Kim rolled through that last one to go to Vegas.
thanks, you. I already got it. Like Jeopardy winner over here.
Yep. What's your prize?
Hopefully winning this dang tournament.
Yeah.
Man. Oh my God,
might
don't fucking go.
Wow, what
Man.
a shot, though.
Excuse my language. Sorry, guys. All right. Dennis has an open table. He's just got to go.
Yeah.
One ball at a time and let's get it.
Yeah, let the stroke out, too. I
Right?
feel like he's kind of been... I think
Come on, Dennis.
he's been overthinking things a little bit here lately.
One.
Let's see. Oh, man.
Bump it. You know what? If you got the 15, take
Yeah,
it. If not, take the 10. Just keep it going.
Yep.
Let's just go. Don't scratch your head. Just take a ball.
That Packers patch up there is fine.
I imagine that had to hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Ugh. Say, take the 10. There you
Never
go.
been
Get over.
tattooed on my head.
I mean, Dennis is good. He can make any of these balls from where he's at. So just pick one and go. There you go. Slow down. Slow your roll.
Yeah, that's... he's all right.
Let me see
Let's
this.
shoot the 11 on the side. It'll be all right.
Or you know what? Play the dang safe. Tap the right side of the 11 and set the cue ball up there between the, like, and leave the 9 in the middle.
I think just a little bit of bottom. I think he's still out here. Yeah.
Okay, so leave the 9 and the 8 in the middle.
Yeah.
Or both. Overachiever.
As me and you both know, he could have been out so easy
Aw,
right there.
Richard did that tattoo on his head. I didn't know that. Shout out to Richard.
Shout out, Richard.
I
We
think
were just talking about
Bazooka,
him.
That's his tattoo shop, right? He's got a billboard out there somewhere. Because I hung it up.
Well, so he works at Evil Twins now.
Well, who's the bazooka thing?
Well, actually, yeah, you're right. He probably still runs. I don't know. Richard, what
see
you
it on
got
there.
going on?
But I did hang the sign. It's up there in the corner right in front of the APA table. So Richard's done,
Yeah, actually, I know he did do the last
was it
one.
2 pages?
No, it's all the same.
No.
I think.
Yeah,
it's all the same.
he's done 1, 2, 3 of my tattoos.
He's done 88 million of mine. When we start my back, Richard, I'll come
I mean,
out.
we still got to finish my side piece.
No,
Because he was going to move. He moved and then came back, and I'm like, well, I got to finish this eventually.
we're just gonna start my entire back today.
Ah,
We're doing my butt cheeks too.
no one will ever see
So
it.
sick. How do you know?
Actually, if you got your butt cheeks tattooed,
Yeah, everybody be wanting to see it.
no, you would probably, like when you're out on the boat, you would wear like,
I could go Speedo.
there you go. Then everyone could see it on your butt cheeky.
Let's go.
That was a good shot by Dennis.
That was really good.
He's got the right angle to just come on up for that 8.
Yep.
And then we might get a rack straight in.
Yep.
Come on, Dennis.
Yep, it's a good
I
shot.
believe in you.
Sink this one.
Come on, Dennis.
I think he's got next break too. Maybe get a little break and run.
Get some. Hey, there we go.
Let's go.
Whoop,
Good
whoop.
shot. Good shot.
Everybody's rooting now. Here we go, Dennis.
On the board.
Hey, hey.
No, Richard. You just let me know when we're going, and I got you. It's wintertime now. Wintertime, I don't do nothing.
Oh, bless. Still mealing on that soup? Man. Mine was gone. So good. There's Mr. Kenny. There's one ball out. All right. At least one's down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Almost got a weird bump with that 3 rolling back there. It was kind of scary.
Give a shout out to Miss Heather, who's been doing the camera for the walk up. Rocking it over there, viewing everybody for everybody.
Tattoos are only good in prison. Apparently, I got to go to prison.
You know, I've never been to jail. Knock on wood. Never.
Yeah, don't jinx yourself like that. That's crazy.
I knocked on wood. What's good? It like mixes it out.
Apparently, they're no good in jail either, just prison.
Okay, so just
You
I have to do some bad
shit. Yeah, you gotta do some wild stuff.
and get convicted.
Yeah.
Jury of my peers. Lord help me. 1, 2, 3.
Johnny, I like the way you think. I don't really know where that came from, but I'm here for it. Let's do it. Pretty solid looking table right now.
Yeah. I think I like solids better, but from where he was after the break, he didn't really have.
Oh
God bless.
my.
Dude, get in the side. Slop it in. Whoa, don't get ugly. Fudge. Aw.
Did he really? I
Yeah.
haven't either. Got a local legend apparently that just walked in the building, Mr. Gary Gentry himself.
Perhaps came out of hiding from somewhere.
Yeah,
You know who else I was talking to Eric about that I haven't seen in forever? Bill Lewis.
Bill Lewis. That
See?
sounds super.
You don't even know who that is.
Well, I'm so bad with names though. I might know the faces. I mean, I hang out with. I don't know. I
Yeah,
probably
we,
know.
We used to play when I first started, so it's been 12 years ago. He was on teams with us with John Strain, and, you know, back when Steven Strain was married, so it's been a while.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then haven't seen him. He's a great pool player, too. But Gary Gentry, that's like coming out of the woodwork. Like, everybody showed up.
Yep.
Maybe Nick Varner will show up later.
It's always on the table. I've seen him show up at weirder places.
Right? I remember Nick Varner, they had a tournament at the pub
Yes.
once upon a time. It was like a 3-day, different events, whatever.
Yep.
And my mom played with Nick Varner. And I was like, how do you
Hell yeah.
even get to be a doubles partner with him? Like, where do I sign up?
Yeah, I remember watching Jerry, like, right whenever I first got into pool. I was probably 21, 22, watching him out at the club play one pocket, and I don't even like watching people play one pocket, and I was just sitting there amazed.
Yeah. I've been watching, we have a billiards channel at home, and I've been watching a lot of snooker.
I enjoy watching snooker.
Like-
I also enjoy watching,
What's he doing? Does this go? Oh, okay. Combo it up. Break that out.
it's a good shot.
Get up behind that A ball. Let's overhead. Sorry, guys. So you can see what's going on. Nope, it goes.
I like watching
Dang it.
3-rail carom pool, too.
Hoping that they still have spots left because I need to sign Nick up for the what's the big tournament coming up in is it in Kentucky? With all the pros go to?
So you have...
I don't have my phone on me.
Are you talking about, like, the bar table extravaganza or
Nope.
something?
Oh,
Derby?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I wanted to sign Nick up for the Derby. Don't tell anybody, but that was going to be his Christmas present.
Oh, that's sick. I would like to, entry fees for stuff out there
Shank it.
isn't anything
Shank
crazy.
It. Shank it.
I'd like to play bank.
Ooh, get in there! That's a loss if it goes in!
It is.
Come on,
That's
Dennis.
a turn of events, folks.
Definitely.
There's.
Pool is all about momentum.
Yep. We got ourselves a game now, I'd say.
All right. Dennis has 2 now. He's in Ed's head. These dang old people, they get going. Dennis woke up from his nap, and Ed's getting a little tired. That's what's going on right now. I had to, literally, we have the rules in front of us on our table over there, and I have to keep reading them because they're a mix between both. So I'm like, I don't really know.
I do
Does
like-
this count or that count? Like,
I like
have
the
no
mixture,
idea.
though. I feel like they did pick, like, a couple of things that are good from
Yeah.
both sides of it. You know, I feel like it is
The
a
only
good
one
mixture.
that I'm not a fan of, and this is only because I do this, and it's probably just me and shit. I did it during a practice, so me and Haley are the low-rated players, so it all happened to us. But whenever you break, if you accidentally tap the cue ball in BCA, it's the other person's break, and they
Yes.
chose that rule. I feel like it should just be a sportsmanship thing where, you get one oopsie, my bad. You get to
Are you
keep
talking about
breaking.
like you actually like on your practice stroke you just accidentally hit it?
Yep, or if you miscue and it like doesn't hit the rack or whatever,
Yeah.
it's automatically the other person's breaking this, which is the BCA rule. I feel like that one is more of a sportsmanship thingy. Like just let us play.
Yeah,
Nerves in that kind of situation shouldn't lose me the whole freaking break.
I can understand.
So, other than that, I like the mix of it. It's great. All right, let's see. I think Ed took a solid, and got a little funky if that's what he did take. All right, let's go overhead. I'm not sure that he's got the angle. Or did he take stripes? I don't know. We should probably pay attention. Supposed to be commentating, not talking about butt tattoos. 28
Happens.
to nothing. Notre Dame. Get it.
Excited for some UFC tonight too.
Dude,
Mr. John Jones.
I am sad that I'm here. I'm glad I'm here, but I'm also sad. Because my Ducks play tonight.
Yeah.
And I have a ritual and a whole thing, and this is messing with the whole shit show. They couldn't have done it next week when we have a bye.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's also Thanksgiving next weekend, so I get it, but...
It's how life works sometimes, you know. How many people in the comments are crying about poor little Mike Tyson? Let's get some comments about that.
Nick watched it. I fell asleep. I'm like, I don't care. They do all those fights for the money and the stream and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, for the one match,
rigged.
what was it? The match before the women was a draw. Like, are you kidding me? You're kidding me.
The women's fight was the highlight of the night. That was one of the greatest boxing matches I've ever seen, period.
I was trying to sleep, and Nick was like, did you see that? And I'm like, no, my eyeballs are closed. I'm trying to go to sleep over here. He was like, that girl's just, her gash under her eye.
Oh, she had a brand new eyelid.
Woo! Did you see her, like, when they were interviewing at the end of it, and she was looking in a mirror, and she was like, oh.
Yeah.
She didn't realize how bad that was.
She straight to the back to get staples. He might have a decent angle. I can't tell. I love the overhead view, but it's so hard to tell if he can come, like, hold that with... Is there one on that side of the table?
No. There's this side. I think he's almost... I don't know if it can go all the way up.
I think he's too straight
Pretty
to
close
be able
straight, yeah.
Too straight to be able to draw it up off of it.
Would you look at that fancy shenanigans?
We got doubled it up over here.
With the Expressway Dodge symbol. Shout out to the sponsor. Oh. Man, it's 4:30. It's nap time.
It is. Time is flying by.
He's gonna try and force this.
I think so. He might try to come up behind.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. He might.
I mean, you can see it, but
I don't know.
It doesn't.
I think it goes.
I don't think it goes past the 8, and it surely does not go past the 3. I would probably, if it doesn't go either way, I would probably bank it up and try and set it up. If it goes, great. If not, leave it in front of that 2 ball.
I think it might go past the 3.
I guess we'll find out. I think he's banking it.
Yeah, he's going to bank it, I think.
I should talk quieter so he can't hear me. Like coaching from the sidelines. Yeah.
Off the 6.
Hopefully it doesn't sit in front of the 2.
Oh,
but
man, that ball rolled.
Man.
That was kind of wonky. I feel like that rolled like a solid half-inch.
Yeah. There's a couple spots on the table where it's definitely rolling funny.
Yeah,
but
so I was telling Mickey when I was sitting up there reffing for a second, like so right where that was shot, but on the left side of the table, I feel like it was rolling off to the left, like just barely, but like it was noticeable. But that one rolled off.
Ooh, that was a pretty
yeah.
good save. And if Dennis does get ball in hand from this, he's got that one set up perfect for a breakout. Robbie, who's Notre Dame even playing today? Does anyone know? I should have brought my phone with me.
Yeah, I haven't bet on any college ball today. I was slacking, really.
I did, but I set my lineups like 2 days ago, so I couldn't even slept since then. Okay.
Leaves.
Well, I mean, Dennis still has the out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely,
I mean,
still has the out.
5 ball right here. Leave the angle to just play the breakout on the 2, and you're good.
I like rolling the 5 up a little, shooting the 3 up in the corner, and then you've got the breakout. Or just, what are you doing, Dennis?
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Not at all.
Now I get it that they're better than us, but I like coming the other angle at it.
No, I think that's just nerves, dude. Any other game that you're playing with Dennis, you're never gonna see him shoot that ball like that. I did not like that at all.
Look, he's smacking his leg. He's not happy. Ah. Virgins? It's the funniest thing you ever heard.
I'm not. This guy's drunk. I'm so lost. Chat be wild. Let's see if we can squeeze past this. Should be able to float right back up table.
Get down on that rail.
Yeah, it needs to get up a little bit. It's an awkward shot.
Charlie just said football.
You got
Go
so many.
sports.
Yeah,
That's what
sports
Hope always
ball.
says. Sports ball.
I just hope both teams have fun. I think at this point you gotta fire at this ball. There's too many balls on the table to play a defense. He's gonna try to cut it back. That would be a phenomenal shot. You gotta get so thin on that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I don't know why it looked like he was shooting it so thin, but
Oh, I was hoping it was going to go the other angle.
standing back up on it.
Ed said, I'm not comfy. Let's try again.
Yep, and get another look.
What's in your... Robbie's not drunk. He has fat fingers. That was a lot of fat fingering because we didn't understand any of it.
And there
Alright,
it goes.
you
That'll
can hear.
close that one down, folks.
All right, that puts Ed up 5-2. That's the end of that. So that puts BC up 3-0. Next is going to be Dennis and Bruce versus Ed and Brian. So
Dennis and Bruce and Ed and Brian.
yep. Let me go ahead and type this in. Oh, Demos. Come on, Courtney. Now I got fat fingers.
It'll be a nice little doubles matchup too.
Dennis, Bruce, Ed, Bryant.
We also got tickets over here for the
0. Save. It's on there. All right. Hopping off for a minute.
I'm a sucker for a good doubles round. Yeah.